Hey folks, how you doing? Welcome to Living 757. Thank you guys for joining us once again here in this third week of 2024.
Ooh,
Third
2024.
week of 2024. Yeah.
I'm still not used to saying that yet.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. A lot of things are going on.
Very
As you guys can see, Patricia's not here. She has the week off. Now we're on, right? Here's my concern. Christmas was a couple of weeks ago. Okay. It was last year, as a matter of fact. Why are there still Christmas decorations out? I'm really not that angry, but do you still have your stuff out?
We have most of it down. We do still have our inflatables outside because Adrian is obsessed with them.
3 weeks into the new year, you still got
I know.
holiday
We're giving him a
inflatables.
couple more days with his snowman and his Rudolph, okay?
Oh.
Don't be a hater.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Mr.
I've
Grinch.
seen it. Well, okay, all right. Now, so here's the thing about me being, as y'all call the Grinch. So I did a cruise at the beginning of the year, and I was on this cruise, and we brought in the new year and everything.
Okay.
And I'm walking around the ship, and I see my family member, all right? Like, how do you not know that your family member is gonna be on the ship with you? There he is, Grinch. So as y'all can see, I'm not the Grinch. Y'all think I am, but I mean, it's clearly somebody else.
You know, that guy looked like he was wearing a costume.
Right.
So I'm still not gonna say I've ever seen you and the Grinch in the same place, and I still think you're the Grinch.
Oh, okay. All right. Very, very disrespectful. But you know what? So I did enjoy my holidays overall. I mean, obviously that was
Good.
3 weeks ago. I saw my mother. She turned 70, and then
Happy
did a
birthday,
whole bunch of things.
Mom.
But we never got a chance to talk about your second born enjoying her first Christmas. Do tell.
Oh my goodness, she is just so cute. She's so sassy. She is smiling so much, and she has the cutest little smile.
Look at that. Hold up, time out. She didn't smile like that one picture when I held her.
She is so happy. And it's funny because she loves it when you call her pretty or tell her she's beautiful.
Yeah.
You can speak in the same intonation for, whatever other amount of words you want to say. But when you say, you are so pretty, she's like,
Right. She gets that smile. Wow, that's great. So I really got to work on my jokes if I want her to smile.
So cute.
Yes, she is.
So
but
cute.
yeah, I'm still upset she didn't smile when I said my jokes and things of that nature.
I
All
mean,
right.
she doesn't think her pretty.
You know what? That's the second shot that you took in less than 2 minutes. Here's the thing. So it's been so many crazy things going on in 2024, right? Including things with plane flights. Now, I know you got some trips planned.
I do.
You're going out to LA, right?
I do. I'm going out to LA at the end of this month.
At the end of this month. Ooh.
Yeah.
All right. So, but you're going out there not to have fun this time. Like you're going out there for like a wedding.
I'm going out there. I'm going out there to
That's
have
not
fun at a baby shower.
Oh,
yes.
Oh, it's a baby shower. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so then that'll be more fun.
My girlfriend. And thank God, because her picker's usually broken, but this is a great guy.
Good dude. Okay, so speaking of broken, I'm glad that you said that because you're talking about flying over, flying across the country.
Right.
Have you heard about these planes? Like I know it was a few weeks ago, a plane, I think it was Alaska Airlines, they lost a door in the middle of, like a little bit after they took off, the door came off.
It just came off?
It came off, and it came off on a row. I think it was it was an exit row, so y'all watch out. The exit rows may be your exit row. You know what I mean? But it was 2 seats next to the door, and then a guy sitting in the aisle seat, and those 2 seats were empty where the door popped off. Ain't that crazy? So, and then while you look surprised, last year in May there was a guy. I think it was Asiana Airlines. They were getting ready to land, and he opened the emergency door. See, apparently if you open up the door and you're not at cruising altitude, I read up on this. It doesn't suck people out, but because it's low, like in the atmosphere. But he opened it up saying that he was suffocating. So that was Asiana Airlines, Alaska Airlines. What airlines are you taking to go to LA later on?
American.
Oh, AAA, you might want to call them, especially if they're a sponsor again. Hey, got it. We need you, AAA. Anyway, yes, watch those
Quincy, I have
A's.
anxiety. Why did you even just tell me this?
Hey, doesn't that start with an A too? You know what? We got 4 A's on this thing. It's getting bigger and better. Yeah.
Really, if I don't make it now, blame Quincy because he just set my anxiety off.
Yeah, but what would you do if you was that guy though? Like that's the real question. Like if you was the guy in that row and the other 2 seats were empty and it happened on your row, like what would your reaction be outside of that look you got on your face right now?
First of all, I would make sure my seatbelt was secure. And I'd probably grab my mask.
Right.
Right? Then when I got off that plane, I'm suing everybody.
Wait, no.
What do you mean the door just popped open?
You know how wild it is being on planes? Like how long does it take for you to pop your seat back those 2 centimeters that they make you prop it up because the plane can't take off? Like how long does it take you to take your seatbelt off too after you take off?
I'm usually asleep by the time we take off, so.
So your seatbelt is on?
My seatbelt stays on. Yeah, if I'm seated, it stays on.
All right, well, just make sure your phone is in airplane mode because sometimes those flight attendants won't let the plane take off. It's not in airplane mode, right? Yeah, it's fun. It's fun.
That's neither here nor there. I don't really put mine in airplane mode because I always get the Wi-Fi.
Got you. Okay. All right. Well, we got so many cool things happening in this area. So before you take off,
yeah.
You take off. You
Yeah.
take off from this area. So
before I take off, I'm gonna be enjoying some really great food because Restaurant Week is coming up for several of our cities. The 15th through the 21st of this month, Virginia Beach and Norfolk are both hosting their Restaurant Weeks. Let's talk about Norfolk first.
Okay.
These are some of my favorite restaurants on the list. 456 Fish, Grain, Hair of the Dog, Leone's, Mermaid Winery, Omar's Carriage House, The Stock Pot. These are all fantastic places to eat in Norfolk.
In downtown Norfolk?
I think it's all over Norfolk.
Okay,
Not
cool.
just downtown, not just Granby, but you can check out their website to find the full list of restaurants because that's not anywhere close to all of them. You get great deals on great food. It's a really good chance to get out in the community and try that food that you've been meaning to try at a great price.
Yeah.
And in Virginia Beach, they also have a list of fantastic restaurants that are
doing the same
participating.
time.
1608 Craft House, Atlantic on Pacific, Becca, Blue Pete's, Chops, Esoteric, love Esoteric. Eurasia, it's another great one. Isle of Capri is amazing. Menino's, Orion's Roof, Rudy's, Hunt Room, The Rustic Spoon.
I went to the Rustic Spoon.
So good.
Oh my God.
Right?
Yeah.
That's like-
I gotta go back.
We're gonna steal one of Patrick Evans Hilton's sayings right now. That's that food that's like smack your mama good.
Oh, you're right, but I thought you were about to make me shake. All right, cool. Yeah, now, because both of those are happening.
They're happening simultaneously
Yeah.
from January 15th through January 21st.
Okay, all right, well, the Hampton Roads area is even bigger, and don't forget about you go to Portsmouth for the Restaurant Week as well. So in Portsmouth, as some people call it, you got all types of restaurants that's happening there. This is gonna be January 19th through the 27th, okay? So in Portsmouth, look at all these types of restaurants. Now, I'm not gonna read as many as you did because I didn't have time in my preparation. So the Melting Pot, Burger Theory, was it Satay? Have you ever heard of Satay?
So Satay is in Newport News.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Satay is in Newport News.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, I read the wrong one. Yeah, those are all in Newport News. See, that's what happened. I'm sorry. In Portsmouth, there's Burger Bistro, Bubba's and Frank's Smokehouse Barbecue, and Bangkok Garden, and so many more. Just go to Portsmouth still. Now, we're currently on Newport News right now, so I'm really messing up our producer, and she is going to be so upset with me. But now that we're in Newport News, so I mentioned those restaurants, including Satay. Tell me about Satay again.
Okay, so this is my neck of the woods. So I'm gonna mention a couple of the restaurants I just saw. Harpoon Larry's always has fantastic seafood. Definitely stop in there. Smoke is great for your barbecue.
Yeah.
And satay. We actually had the satay food truck on our show. It was our first food truck field trip. The chef's name is Kyle. He's opened a brick and mortar, and it is hopping. Like, people are like fighting to get reservations there because the food is just so good. So if you're in Newport News and you haven't tried satay, I don't know what you're doing with your life. Get up and go, because it's that good.
Yeah, and here's the most important thing, people. Just go ahead and cancel all those resolutions about working out. They started restaurant week in all the cities, and so you're just gonna have to go out and indulge. Start in February.
Do what I did. Do what I did before I got pregnant with Chloe.
Yeah.
And work out enough so that you can eat whatever you want.
Yeah. Well, I guess that does make sense now.
You really can't have it all.
Yeah, well, before we do go into the rest of the show, I just got to say big congratulations for the 10th annual Happy New You Health, Wellness, Career, and Business Expo. That's actually happening on the 20th of January. So you guys, you know what, after you eat and do all that and stuff, just enjoy this 10th annual Health and Wellness Day. It's pretty cool. Now, what's also pretty cool is we got a great show ahead of you guys, whether you know about something old and something new. We got the stage cast, and the stage play cast is going to be here today. And we also got going on top of that, I'm sorry, it's a little sauce from the sauce balls.
Sauce balls.
Yeah.
And we are having taco time. But first, coming up right after the break, Jesse's mom has got it going on.
Hey.
She'll be here right after the break.